going on, guys? It's Mully here. I hope you're having a splendid afternoon, because I know I am. Before we get started, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. If you don't, your car will break down tomorrow. You don't want that happening, so please consider hitting the like and subscribe. Let's get right into it. This story takes place a couple years ago in my childhood, when we were all still youngins. And my friend group recently just got into scootering. So all of a sudden, all my friends just started buying scooters, showing them off to each other. And, eventually we started trying to do tricks on them. A lot of us fucking ate shit. That's just how it was. You'd eat shit, you just get back up, and you try it again. Me and my friends would go to the skate park, and we would come home to our parents looking like we just went through Vietnam. Johnny comes to the door, and he's, like, hobbling on some crutches, and, my boy has a fucking big gash on his head. Like, it was just wild. But eventually, you go to the skate park so many times, and you want to try something different. So then you head downtown. You go hit up all the local skate spots, or just try to find skate spots, Even if they're not exactly good skate spots, you still try to skate them. We ended up finding this one spot downtown, and it was this big, like, mani pad. And it's a big circle. There's a fountain. The only downside is that homeless people would constantly walk through that area. That was a homeless person, like, hotspot. We'd be, like, scootering, doing our tricks or whatever, talking all this shit. And we'd just have, like, Tent City over in the corner. And you'd have homeless people in the corner, like, talking to themselves, shooting up. It was honestly pretty freaking sad. But, we're young, and we just want a scooter. That's, like, the only thing on mind. We are not taking in our surroundings at all. So one day, me and my friend are just down there, as usual, just scootering around, having a good time, shooting shit with each other. And this homeless guy comes and walks through. And something you should know about this homeless guy is he's wearing all red. And if you don't know anything about gangs, you should know that all red is just bad. It just really freaking bad. It means he's probably a part of a gang called the Bloods. And so here he comes strolling through. He's got his boombox. He's wearing all red, got the red bandana. He's sagging hella, bro. He's basically sagging down to the knees. And he's walking through, like, all, playing his music or whatever. And my friend, for some reason, as he's walking by, shouts something. I don't even remember what he shouted, but he just said something. And this homeless man whips around, bro. So I immediately start scanning this guy for weapons. I'm trying to get a good read on him, but I can't just because his clothes are so freaking baggy. So I can't really tell what he's got going on under there. For all I know, he could have a gun, knife, AK, bazooka. But he starts walking over to us, and I'm just like, oh my God, this is how we die. Where I'm gonna see my parents are gonna see on the news 2 kids murdered by some homeless guy. Like, it's just gonna be crazy. Once he gets close enough to us, he goes, "What the fuck you just say to me?" So immediately the adrenaline just starts rushing through me, and I'm freaking out. So I say, like, "Yo, dude, like, we just said we love your boombox." And he's like, "Oh, seriously, man? Thanks, bro." And daps us both up. We were on DEFCON 1. We were on the brink of nuclear war. Okay, brink. And I just clutched up right there. And he, daps us up and whatever and starts talking about his boombox. He's like, "Yeah, I got this from this one place. Like, it's so good. Like, it hasn't gone out on me yet." And so then we have our own speaker in my backpack. So I go up and, show him it to him just to get some discourse going with this homeless guy. And he's like, "Yeah, man, that's a sick speaker." And we just keep talking about speakers, bro. We talk about speakers for 30 minutes. Really good conversation. Really nice guy. And he ends up just walking off. And I turn to my friend and I just go, "Never fucking yell at homeless people again." And we're both just sitting there just shocked, bro. And I think after that we just ended up going back home because that just really fucking killed the vibe. So anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. And I'll catch you all in the next vid. Please like and subscribe.